folks, welcome aboard. I'm Don, this is Rockin' the Country. I'm doing a gift request today, and I'm looking forward to this because the title itself had me intrigued. And first off, Farm Daddy, aka Robert, made a gift to the channel, so of course, thank you, Robert, for this gift. And it's Bob Wills Plays and Glen Campbell Sings, and they're doing San Antonio Rose. And Farm Daddy asked me to get a specific version of this, and I think I was able to get it. And let's just hope that I can successfully upload it. Let's just see. And somebody left a comment the other day saying, like, I don't understand why reactors like taking like low quality versions of songs or something. And then I'm like, well, sometimes that's all that's available. Secondly, sometimes somebody requests a specific version, like, you know, from 40 years ago, and it hasn't been remastered, and so it's going to be a lower quality. Videos that were uploaded to YouTube 10 years ago are generally lower quality. They weren't doing a lot of them in 1080 back then. They were doing them in like 480 or 720 or whatever. So anyway, there's a little background information. But these old time songs, I'm fine if they're scratchy. It just, sometimes that just feels right. Here we go.
Time is World War II. The place is anywhere in the world where an American serviceman could find a pretty girl and a jukebox. The music? Well, it's a tune that comes as close as any to being the theme song of history's greatest war. The song started out in a Texas town that became almost as famous for a gal named Rose as for the Alamo. At last count, Bob Wills sold over 14 million copies of San Antonio Rose.
Wow.
It's one of the biggest songs ever recorded. A legacy which the man they call a living legend will leave the world of country music, a world he helped to shape.
Bob Wills is still the king. There's a history there. You folks know about it. Many of you do.
Deep within my heart lies a melody, a song of old San Antone, where in dreams I live with a memory beneath the stars all alone. It was there I found beside the Alamo enchantment strange as the blue up above that moonlit path that only she would know. Still hears my broken song of love. Moon in all your splendor, know only my heart. Call back my rose, rose of San Antone. Lips so sweet and tender, like petals falling apart. Speak once again of my love, my own broken song. Empty words I know still live in my heart all alone. It was there I found beside the Alamo.
You hear that bass?
My rose of San Antone.
It's a hat, too.
All your splendor, know only my heart. Call back my rose, rose of San Antone. Lips so sweet and tender, like petals falling apart. Speaks once again of my love, my own broken song. Empty words I know still live in my heart all alone. It was there I found beside the Alamo, in Rose, my rose of San Antone.
Ah, yeah.
My rose of San Antone.
You see, Glenn was cracking up toward the end because I think Bob Wills was messing with him a little bit by doing the ahas in the background. Initially, I thought there was a female backing vocalist that was going to come in and sing with Glenn because I was hearing this high-pitched sound at pretty much regular intervals at the end of certain phrases, and it wasn't. It was just Bob Wills doing that. I think he was kind of messing with Glenn because at the end, I don't know if you noticed it, it looked like Glenn was cracking up. I mean, of course, it was low quality because it was from way back when, but it did look like he was cracking up. Like, all right, you got me. That was good. 14 million copies, they said this thing sold. That is just unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, major artists don't do that today. So I'm not rating that because that is like a wartime song. It's the theme. It's the, the whole video. But Farm Daddy, really good find, man. You keep ratcheting up your game on me over here. And it's beautiful and appreciated because we wouldn't see this stuff. This is one of the good things about the digital revolution is that these types of videos and the information about it, about the song, about the sense of the time, is available today. And I see, I'm older than a lot of the reactors that are out there, but I look at some of the 20-somethings that are reacting to stuff, and they're getting an education of what it was like in our time and prior to our time. And it's just, it's a good thing for them and for people to understand history. And this is like a mini history lesson that this could sell 14 million copies because it was a wartime song. So people were attuned. And it was a beautiful, just San Antonio Rose. San Antone, of course. If I lived in Texas, I'd say San Antone. I'd probably say it that way now. But anyway, Robert, Farm Daddy, thank you very much for the gift and for this. You guys can thank Robert for that one because he totally found that one. I didn't know this one existed. So there it is, folks. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video and keep rocking the country.